Hello, it's me, Nanigans, coming to you with the fourth video back-to-back marathon of all my draft teams. Here we have my Season 4 Indigo 3 prep doc team. First thing to note is I dropped Vikavolt for Togedemaru, which was such a good drop. Vikavolt did not add what I wanted for it to add to this team. It was too slow. And for this team specifically, I'm not saying Vikavolt is a bad Pokemon by any means. He just didn't do what I needed him to be doing for this team. He got frozen and died to the two battles he came to. And just wasn't enough. So I decided, alright, no more slow electric types. We're getting a fast electric type that can be an actual support mon. So we picked him up for Togedemaru. Or dropped him for Togedemaru. And then Rapidash hasn't come to any team at all, or any battle at all, so I dropped her for Avalugg, and said to hell with it, let's pick up Zorua too. I figured I'd get more use out of a slow Pokemon that I might not use. Just, you know, at least have an Ice type. Or, you know, have defensive rocks or something. Anything better than this Pokemon that is always almost okay to bring, but never preferable to what else I have on my team. I brought Zorua to more matches than I brought this thing. Zorua's cool. This is a gimmick Pokemon, but funny. So here we see that we have some returning Pokemon. We have Vaporeon from my Season 2. We have Conkeldurr from my Season 1. And we have Gourgeist from my Season 3. I wanted this season to be something special, because it was our 1 year anniversary of doing draft leagues, the Indigo draft leagues anyways, and I just, really wanted to utilize Pokemon that I knew how to use, and, prove to myself more than anything that I've learned in this game. I know how to play it, after a year of playing it, I'm better at it. Essentially, I guess. I wanted to prove that my Season 1 win wasn't a fluke, that I was just carried by Conkeldurr the entire season. And honestly, I'm so happy I drafted this way with these three Pokemon, because Conkeldurr has come to more than half of the battles and has been one-shot more than once. And he's still on the kill board for right now anyways. There are still a few week 8 matches that haven't happened. Currently, with this season, I'm 7-1 with a 19-point differential, and I'm clinched for first place for top 8, which is cool. But I really believe it's because I worked really hard with this team to get these wins. A lot of it was pretty lucky. I won't lie. I think I got at least one crit-based kill every match, which kind of sucks for my opponents, I will admit. But I also will admit, I built a crit-based Inteleon with Sniper, Scopelins, and his crit move. So it's a cheesy set, but it worked more than once. So looking at this team, we have much more diverse speed tiers. We go pretty fast to really slow, which thankfully dropping Vikavolt gave me another good 90 speed Pokemon. So we have 3 90s, 2 100 pluses, which they're both 115 pluses, which is awesome because having that speed control is so important. Because it means you can add a Scarf to anything and be kind of unpredictable, which is awesome. Zorua's kind of a joke mom, so kind of pretend that they're not there, but also dig Air Balloon Zorua goes in, and that Pokemon is so stupid and not good at all, but it kind of worked the one time it came. I don't know if I'll bring Avalugg to any battles in top 8, but, you know, it could come. I'm not going to say it's not going to come. I don't know who I'm fighting in top 8. Moltres is a very good defensive pivot. Fire Flying is deceptively defensive typing. on top of Flame Body, just getting burns is awesome. Really good support Pokemon if it wants to be. Vaporeon is a very good support Pokemon if it wants to be. Gourgeist is an amazing tech. It can sweep a whole team if they're not ready for it. Conkeldurr just does what he does best. He shows up with a Guts Flame Board and, you know, pushes Facade, Drain Punch, Mach Punch. And it works. And Knock Off. And it works. Crocodile is such a cool Pokemon. I love this thing. He is so awesome. I've been running him Scarf most of the season. But he's had weakness policy. He's had a few different items. But mostly Scarf. Stealth Rocks is awesome. I personally think Darkest Lariat is better than Knockoff just for the pure damage output. But obviously Knockoff is always good. Earthquake, Rockslide, good Pokemon. Togedemaru is crazy. This Pokemon being cheap is, if you see this Pokemon for a low price, you should always pick this thing up. It has really good utility. Togedemaru has U-Turn and Volt Switch, which is awesome. It has Wish, which, you know, that's always not bad to have. And gets Spiky Shield and Nuzzle, which means he'll have Protect, but will always do damage to physical Pokemon. And he has Nuzzle, which means he has a 100% accurate Paralyze, which is such a strong stat summon sometimes. So and he has like 3 good abilities, like really good abilities. Sturdy is insanely good. Lightning Rod is an electric immunity, which is awesome. Especially if with my 2 water types, I want to make sure that they're not dying to electric moves. Iron Barbs means if you give this thing a Rocky Helmet and something is hitting it, that thing's just gonna take a lot of damage, which is really cool, especially if they take a recoil damage from like a Brave Bird or something. The only thing about running Iron Barbs is if you do get hit with physical attacks, you immediately reveal that you're not running these 2, which, whatever. Sturdy is kind of a gimmick anyways, sometimes. Salazzle is such a good set it and forget it mon. There aren't a lot of sets that you can run with this thing, but man, fast sub-toxic stall with Flamethrower and Sludge Bomb, or Sludge Wave, or Fire Blast for that matter. All good. Like, this Pokemon just does what it does, and it's really good at what it's doing. I really love this Pokemon. It's so much fun. Inteleon is so fast, or he's just fast enough. He has U-Turn, which means he'll always have momentum, or a fast switcher is always strong. He has a crit gimmick set, which is super fun. He has a pretty high special attack, which means if you don't want to run gimmicks, you can still run like Hydro Pump or Surf or something. Good Mon. Good Mon. Deceptively good Mon. Awesomely good Mon. Defensively good Mon. Mimi good Mon. Another good defensive Mon. Technically a good Mon. And Conkeldurr, Conko Bonk, bro. Hold my conk. And then Avalugg, I don't know anything about him, but he's on my team, man. I got an Ice type, baby. This team is awesome, and it has a good mix of tech. It has a good mix of offense. It has a good mix of defense, and it has a really good speed tiers. All your tiers belong to us. The only thing that I don't like about this team is my lack of rocks, but Crocodile has done great whenever rocks comes. It doesn't have the best hazard removal, I will admit, but honestly, people have set up Stealth Rocks on me every single match, and it has not bothered my team very much. So I deal with Stealth Rocks pretty well, honestly. The only thing that is super weak to it is Moltres, which if it has heavy duty boots, I'm not worried, and it usually will. If I'm running Moltres that week, it can get rid of the rocks for the rest of the team usually. Heal Bell is good, Wish is good, having 2 wishes is good. I don't have that anymore because I dropped her. And then Flip Turn is such a good momentum move. Like, honestly, if your water type doesn't get Flip Turn, I look down on it because this is such a good move. I have 4 U-turners, which is awesome, plus a Volt Switcher, and then if I want, yeah, Memento Zora. That's funny. This team is awesome. Honestly, by far my favorite team that I've used. I even like it more than my Unova team, which I did not expect. This team has showed previous favorites to stand the test of time, and has given me new favorites that I think I'll use again. I don't like Moltres is probably my least favorite Pokemon on this team, but Moltres is also so important to this team because it allows everything else to be doing what it's doing, which is having a lot of fun. This team is so much fun. I love everything about it. I should also mention that this format is only using Pokemon from Gen 5 and up. And I'm broke with this team. So, yeah. Take that for what you want. I don't know if it means anything. But this team is awesome. I don't know what else to say other than it's good. Yeah. Bye.